Okay. We got the girls 1600 meter finals coming up. We've got Emily Perkinson from Colonial, Maddie Brink from Mandarin, Amy Ankley from Haggerty, her sister Sarah Ankley from Haggerty, Alyssa Hamill from Olympia, Mary Kate Ponder from Mandarin, Bridget Blake, Dr. Phillips, Kaylee Schmick, Cypress Creek, Heather Kloss from Boone, Chelsea Hayek from Colonial, Amber Johnson, Dr. Phillips, Sarah Carrion from Lake Mary, Charlotte Stevens from Winter Park, Teresa Duncan from Mandarin, Reagan Farrow from Lake Howe, and Christina Schultz from Mandarin. The top time coming in is from Bridget Blake, giving the award out right now for racing. Turn it over to the award ceremony for a second. It's 10.25 for Marvin. Coming back to 16, we've got Bridget Blake is 5'14". She's a defending champ in cross countries, the 1600 and the 3200, so she's got to be one to beat. Other ones to watch are Mary Kate Ponder, Kaylee Schmick, Heather Kloss from Boone, Alyssa Hamill from Olympia. So we got a strong field. Amber Johnson from Dr. Phillips.
Track. Next on the track we have 60.
Okay, we're getting ready to start. Girls 1600. I look for probably Bridget Blake to go out early. Mary Kate Ponder probably be right there in the pack. There'd probably be a nice pack going through the first 800, I would guess.
Boys and girls, dash finals.
Again, we have some strong runners in this race. They're off. Mary Kate Ponder on the outside out there.
This will also be your second call, boys 300 meter hurdle finals, and your second call, both sections of the 800 meters. Again, third call.
They're all grouped together. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in that top group. So it's hard to tell. Actually, the girl from Mandarin that went out, I believe, is either Teresa Duncan or Christina Schultz.
Second call, boys 300
maybe
meter
setting
hurdle.
a early pace to get it, take it out.
Boys and girls 800 meter run, all sections. This will also be first call.
Got Bridget Blake on the outside in third.
200 meter dash.
Coming up, here comes Bridget Blake. Amy Ankley on the outside.
Yeah, it's Mary Kate in first.
That is Mary Kate Ponder in first. Mary Kate, Bridget Blake. I believe that's Charlotte Stevens and Amy Ankley. And Alyssa Hamill and Heather Classy.
In the 2012 FHSCA Class 4 Track Field Championship. Sponsored by
They're running a strategic race right now. They're nobody ready to jump out and take the horns of that. They're going to run probably a nice, smooth 800 and then turn into an 800, the last 800 into an 800 race. So let's see how it goes. I believe Mary Kate Ponder has run a right around a 5 flat before. I know Bridget Blake is 450.
There's a great opportunity.
Low 450, so
16 years old to stay involved.
I expect them to stay right there in the front with the pack trying to keep up with them.
As a registered contest official in the Florida High School Athletic Association.
Those two running neck and neck. That's Amy Ankley on the outside.
For more information,
Charlotte Stevens on the inside. They're around at 2:31, so right about 5:02 pace. If they kept that pace, it's a strategic race. I think they're pretty good at setting those 75-second laps. Bridget Blake has that down to a science.
Orthopedics, MF Athletics, Palm Coast Signs, and Samoka Eye Associates. Thank you for supporting this event.
But still those four.
Mary Kate's got 458 also.
Mary Kate has done a 458. So we've got two sub-5-minute girls up in the front there with Bridget Blake and Mary Kate Ponder, Ankley and Charlotte Stevens close behind. Seems like Bridget might be trying to push the pace a little bit here, coming out into the coming around into the 1200 meter mark.
Also, follow us on Twitter at FHSAA.
Get a little separation. Mary Kate Ponder, Amy Ankley, Charlotte Stevens.
Florida High School.
Looks like the four that are might be heading to state. They're putting distance between them and the rest of the field. Amber Johnson's back in 5th. Heather Classy in 6th. Bridget Blake's going around in 349. It looks like she just turned it into another gear. See if Mary Kate Ponder and Amy Ankley can respond. Looks like Charlotte Stevens falling back just a little bit. But it looks like she's probably okay for that 4th spot. But Bridget Blake is starting to stretch it out now. Got a nice stride going.
Amber's closing it a little bit, I think.
Our fight might be for 4th and 5th. For that final spot back there. Looks like Amber Johnson's moving up on Charlotte Stevens. But right now it's Bridget Blake, followed by Mary Kate Ponder and Amy Ankley, 2nd and 3rd, and then back to 4th is Charlotte Stevens. But Amber Johnson is putting a move on. She's gaining fast. About 200 meters to go for those girls. Here comes Bridget Blake. She's going to win this one fairly easily. And then it's going to be a fight between Ankley and Mary Kate Ponder, I believe, for 2nd and 3rd. And then Charlotte Stevens found another gear. I think she's starting to spread it out on Amber Johnson. So we've got a Bridget Blake, 458, 459, 501. Mary Kate Ponder, 503, 504. Amy Ankley, 506. And here is your 4th qualifier in 510, fast race. And Amber just misses it at 512. They're still fighting out there. We've got the finishers coming in, but looks like Bridget Blake won a fairly easy race for her. And I think the easiest 501 I think I've ever seen.